Let's begin the week by turning to Mrs. Hedquist's class for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please stand. Ready? Begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Mrs. Hedquist class. Job well done.
Let's see what is happening at Truman's Week. Wow, lots going on this week. How exciting.
We are officially into our annual cookie dough fundraiser. Let's take a look at our information shared in the kickoff of assembly in our first fundraiser episode.
The stage is set. 24 ordinary men and women are about to go head-to-head with the most extraordinary obstacle course ever assembled. Those brave enough must be prepared to endure breathtaking spills, spectacular tumbles, and catastrophic falls. Only the swiftest and fastest four will move on and compete in our final obstacle course, the biggest of them all, the Wipeout Zone. The final step in the journey to $50,000. The epic competition begins now to see who will emerge victorious and who will wipe out.
It's official, we have begun our annual cookie dough fundraiser. This year's edition is called the Great Truman Wipeout. I want to review the last 2 years. Our student body and community have done a tremendous job supporting our school. During the last 2 years, we've raised over $34,000 for Truman, and that's the money that we got to keep as a school. We outfitted every classroom with a smartboard and many iPads and document cameras. And, I'm not very pleased about this, we defeated Mr. Howe again and again. Last year, you locked me on the roof, and 2 years ago, you duct taped me to the wall. This year, similar to previous years, we will have our competition. 23 classes will be selling cookie dough. We'll have our different categories for each of the different grade levels, but the classes that sell the most or bring in the most donations will receive pizza parties. We typically have 3 or 4 different breakdowns of category for grade level. Also, you'll get to see how your class is doing compared to the others every single morning on the team standings. Every day we will have our Wipeout episodes. They'll be played during the first 5 minutes of school each day from the school webpage. They'll feature the current competition standings. We will also on there present the candy grab participants. We will outline our progress toward the goal of $20,000. We've reached our goal 2 years running. We'd like to do it again. Along the way, we hope to have a lot of celebrations for our progress. After $2,000 in sales, we'll have our Crazy Socks Day. At $4,000, Crazy Hair Day. $6,000, Pajama Day. $10,000, we'll eat lunch outside. At $15,000 in sales, we will have the toilet paper wipeout of Mr. Howe. Yes, you get to toilet paper me and my office. And at $20,000 in sales, we'll have our very own Wipeout obstacle course at lunch recess. Now, what do you need to do? Students and parents, we would like you to go to friends, family, even neighbors, and ask them if they're willing to support our school by either purchasing cookie dough or doing a donation. Every time you make a cookie dough sale, you can fill out a super seller coupon. We don't want you to bring the order form in and the money until the very end of the fundraiser, and that is October 15th. However, if you make a cookie dough sale, fill out a super seller coupon. Every time you bring in 2 super seller tickets to the lunchroom during our fundraiser, you can come up to the stage and get the biggest candy grab your hand can muster. Some people want to support our school but don't want to purchase cookie dough, and we have an answer for that. Our school gladly accepts donations, and what's exciting about the donations, 100% of that money comes to the school. That's why when you get a $10 donation, you can fill out a Dandy Donator coupon and bring that up to the stage during lunchtime for a candy grab. Now, as you sell or bring in donations individually, you can also earn prizes just for you. Everyone who sells at least 35 cookie dough items or brings in that many donations, or a combination of the two, gets to choose one of the following prizes: an iPod Shuffle, a scooter, a dollhouse, a ripstick, a Lego set, or even lunch after being driven to the restaurant in a limousine. Why participate? We want you to help your class win the Great Truman Wipeout and earn that class pizza party. We want to eat cookies. We want you to earn your own candy grabs. We want you to earn school celebrations like the Crazy Socks Day or the Toilet Paper Wipeout of Mr. Howe. Earn prizes. And above all, we want you to help Truman complete our 2-year project to outfit every classroom with an iPad and a document camera. We got past halfway last year, but we still need quite a bit of work to finish that goal off. We need your help. Get going, Thunderbirds. This is the time. We only have 2 weeks to do it. Good luck.
Wow, we reached our goal of $20,000 2 years in a row. This year we're trying to finish off getting an iPad and document camera for every classroom. We need your help.
We also had a tremendous Feel Up to Play assembly in which we are presenting a 2,000 check. Take a look. Thank you, Feel Up to Play and Radio Disney, for a fabulous assembly. We sure had fun.
Do you want
Help, I need somebody. Help, not just anybody. Help, you know I need someone. Help. When I was younger, so much younger than today.
This Wednesday is an exciting day, Thunderbirds. It is the National Walk or Bike to School Day. And we are encouraging you, as Mrs. Eccles has for all of September, to, especially this Wednesday, to make sure you're walking or biking to school on that day. Now, here's something fun we're going to do. For TNN, we know that lots of your parents might have a cell phone or a little video camera that they can film a few seconds of you walking from their house or heading off to school, walking or biking. We're encouraging them to film that and to email it to Mrs. Williams, and she will put you on TNN for the next week. Now, that email address is bwilliams@graniteschools.org. So moms, dads, when your students walk or bike to school on Wednesday, get out your cell phone, film them for a second, and just send that footage off to Mrs. Williams at bwilliams@graniteschools.org. I am even planning on riding my bike on that day. I live 11 miles away from Truman, and the only time I've ever tried it before, I got stuck and Mr. Thackeray had to come pick me up. So Mr. Thackeray, if you could be on standby on Wednesday, you might need to come pick me up. But Wednesday is National Walk or Bike to School Day. Have fun.
Thanks for Mr. Howe. We look forward to seeing all the students who participate next week on TNN.
Miss Eccles has a great reminder about our gold medal mile. Let's turn to her.
Remind us how the gold medal mile works.
Well, the Gold Medal Mile is the mile outside in the yellow line all the way around the playground. As you do the Gold Medal Mile, there's 2 papers that you can mark. If you do them as an entire class, you want to make a tally mark on the class lap sheet, just like Miss Martin's class is doing right here. If you're doing a lap by yourself or with a friend, then you're going to make a mark for every lap that you do here on the individual lap sheet. At the end of every month, I am going to collect these. And I'm going to use these to know how far to move each class's shoe. We're going to have a race across the poster and see who can get to the end first. Plus, at the end of every month, whoever has the most individual and class laps is going to get a soccer ball for their class so that they can play with it outside during recess. So that's our Gold Medal Mile this year.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
Thanks, Mrs. Eccles. We'll clock those miles.
Come on, baby, let the good time roll. Come on, baby, let me thrill your soul.
Mr. Rodebeck, tell us about the PTA membership challenge that Rolling Meadows made.
Rolling Meadows has challenged us to see who can get the most faculty as well as members to sign up. And some ideas of what you guys might want to do to be the challenge. If we win, what we should make them do for us. And then we're also going to send them a message, tell them that we're going to thrash them and get a lot more members.
Cool.
Come on, baby, let the good time roll. Come on, baby, let me thrill your soul.
That's it for us. Thanks for watching.
This is Tina.